Hey, good morning, everybody. So, I want to give kind of like a end of year updates and just do a short little video and hit a couple things. So, first off, of course, the elephant in the room, the breeder loan disaster. So, first, I appreciate everyone took your time to comment. A lot of people won't, and so the community never grows from people just walking away, shutting up, and only watching a video if it has a pretty snake. So to you guys, thank you, I appreciate that. So where we sit right now, this gentleman's reached out to a couple more of our friends who've reached out to me, and just kind of almost annoys me even more, but still hasn't responded to me. Now, he did try to call me once, and I was actually at work. I couldn't accept the call. I messaged him back and said, just reply to my email, because now I don't trust him. I want everything in writing. So, you know, I've had time to stew on this, and I figured out what I wanted to do. And partially, it was thanks to you. You guys in your comments kind of cracks me up, some of the names this guy's been called. I understand a lot of people want me to out him. You know, it will come out in the wash, I'm sure. Some people have found out who it was. Kind of funny. The first person that messaged me and said who it was, I just laughed. I was like, how'd you figure it out? And I'm like, man, Paul, you're a sleuth. So, after hearing the fact that, well, first of all, not one person anywhere agrees that there's such a thing as a breeder loan, it's in the name. Those animals are all mine. Being mad at first, I just wanted to get a couple of mine that I really wanted back, that I never planned on getting rid of, because I have plans for them. And so I wanted to just say, you know what, screw it, cut the ties. I'm going to give him 15 of the animals and call it a day. But he didn't think that was fair. So, listening to how everybody says how those are my animals and talks about going to court to get them back and everything else, you know, I mean, that is an option. Could be last resort. If so, all your comments will go to show the support of the community, because I'm sure unless I get that one rare judge, they're not going to know anything about snakes. So I agree with you guys. Thank you. Those are my snakes. He shouldn't get them. I should get to choose. And so this is where the gauntlet's laid down for him. So my wishes with my snakes, and he'll be watching this, so all 19 of them, because there was originally 20, supposedly one died at some point in life, and then there was my two vanilla ultra males that were after the fact, a male and female. Those I want back right away. I'll let everyone decide what they think. He's had them for about 4 months. Like I said, both male and female are mine, so it has nothing to do with sperm from his male. So he's taking care of them. Figure rats are $2 a rat. So you guys decide what I should give him. I will send Michael up with some money, pay him, get those two back immediately. If he doesn't want to, then yeah, we'll take the sheriff up there or something. So the 19. So this is really cool. He wanted a 70-30 split, which everybody thinks he's frickin' on crack, which he isn't, but, you know, obviously not the brightest right now. So my 19 animals, including the 4 that I really want. So I want all 19 of those animals and my 30% of the clutches given to Jason Hayward of SCAR, Southern California Herpetological Association and Rescue. They're a local rescue, and they struggle like a lot of rescues do. And if you see some of the animals, they get in there in such sad shape, and they go to shows and they do donations. And I've reached out to him, and what I've come up with is I want all of it to go to him. He will auction them off, raffle them off. We'll get rid of them. All proceeds, which my 19 breeder female should pull in over $10,000. And I mean, I don't know what was bred to him, but I imagine he bred stuff that makes money, so I'm sure he's going to take 70% of the best and give him 30% of the worst. But that should still be a decent dime out of 19 clutches. So yeah, I want all that sold, and I want half as a donation to SCAR and half as a donation to US ARC to fight for our rights as animal keepers. You know, I mean, that's the fairest thing to do. This is a big issue. Like I said, to me, it's not about money. It's about respect. And so I'm going to turn this negative black eye on our community into a positive and give back all of it. I don't need a penny. Moving forward. So disappointing to me with everything going on, you know, with this issue and COVID and just everything else. I usually do an annual snake giveaway for my customers as just a thank you. I don't do them just in general because I've seen a lot of times people just want something for free, and where most of you will take care of that animal, some of them will end up back in rescues because somebody just wants some for free. They're not ready for an animal. They don't know how to keep it. Somebody just tagged them and they get it for free. So I give it to my customers, and I figure because they were willing to spend money, I know they were spending money for an animal, so they'll probably take care of it. And I usually have a good rapport with my customers, so if it's something they can't handle at the time or don't want, they'll let me know and I'll give it to somebody else. So unfortunately, I did not get the one done for this year. I had the animal, I was waiting, and just everything, COVID, work, all of it, I didn't get it done. So I do apologize. So my plan is after the weather picks up, so probably around March or so, I will go ahead and do a raffle from all my old customers from my webpage, or actually from my Facebook. And the first one's going to be a female Candino female that I will do. And then right after that for next year, I have a lesser Mario. And Mario's a new gene that people are starting to take a look at. And I have one. I actually got it as part of a breeder loan. And I don't have the space to work on another project. I looked at it and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give this opportunity to somebody to start that project. So that will be for next year. Last thing, so I don't just keep rambling on and on and on. And part of this breeder loan, I saw a comment touching on somebody who they thought it was, and I'm going to do another video here in a couple days. I want to touch basis on somebody, and you know, a big name that you all know, and yeah, we're just gonna have a little discussion about him. So as always, I appreciate you watching, and you know, if there's anything you want me to talk about or you want to see, let me know. Reach out to me. I think next year I want to try to do some one-on-one kind of interview chats, but I want it to be not with the big guys. I want it to be with everyone lower than them. People like me, people just starting out, just real talk. And, you know, what people are working on, you know, questions they might have. And as everybody knows, I'm new at this. I just started the channel because a lot of people asked me to. People that know that I'm a straight shooter and that thought I had some valuable information somebody might learn from. So, I mean, I've upgraded from my webcam to my cell phone, and now I'm using a GoPro. And that's probably where I'm going to stop. If my YouTube channel ever does get enough to make monetization, I'm just, whatever I make, I'm going to donate to probably US ARC, if not SCAR somewhere. This ain't about money for me. So let me know what you guys think. You know, if any of you guys have any ideas for me as far as how to do one-on-one interviews. I did one on Instagram, which was just me talking in my car, but I still don't know how to do a lot of the showing on the screen, the one-on-one interviews or anything. Like everyone knows, I'm not flashy. I'm just point, shoot, one take, just whatever. So let me know. Any ideas you have, help me out. So, all right. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for watching.